Hello my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. Hey, today I'm doing a segment I'm going to start doing once a month. It's called 10 for 10. Meaning cook for 10 people for $10 or less. And this is going to be an awesome segment. Please, especially in these times where, you know, a lot of people lost their jobs and a lot of people don't have as much money or income coming in. And money is tight, so the budget is really important. So today I'm gonna be doing a pork roast. And you say, how I'm gonna do a pork roast for less than $10? It's called frugal shopping. I'm the best in the world at getting deals, looking for deals. People can call me, I can tell you what restaurants have deals, what fast food places have deals. I am a deal, I research this. That's all I do. I'm on the computer, on the internet, looking at all kinds of vegetable, meat, produce. I can tell you how to save so much money. People wonder, how do you cook all this food? And because I know how to, number one, budget and know how to buy things at bulk. And I did a video on this and just how to find the deals. The food I cook doesn't cost me a exorbitant amount of money. It really doesn't. So today I'm gonna start my first segment is pot roast. I got this pot roast for $9.77 at Kroger. It was on sale with the Kroger card. Normally it's $22. I put the price tag on the description of the video, on the beginning of the video, so y'all can see it. It's normally over $20 for this. And then y'all already know my video of my vegetables. These vegetables right here, I did the price of them, cost less than $1.25 for these 2 potatoes, this carrot, this onion, and this celery I'm gonna use. Less than $1.50 just for this. Because I did a video, if you haven't saw it, go see my video on Imperfect Foods. How I buy the food in bulk and at a discount price, 30, 40, sometimes 50% off. So anyway, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna fabricate my vegetables, get my pot heating up, and I'm gonna show you how to put this pot roast together. For less than $10, you can feed your family of 10. I'm gonna put rice with it. Everybody know rice is cheap, 50 cents for rice. So the whole meal gonna cost me about $11.25 for this whole meal. So I'll be right back. Alright y'all, we are back. Okay, I got my pot heating up. It can't be pot roast without the pot. So what I'm gonna do, I got my pot, my meat already seasoned. And I'm gonna put it here in the pot. I'm gonna put one at a time. I can put them both, but they gonna both go in there and they cook. I'm gonna put one right now in here. And I just season with salt and pepper. I got garlic salt on here. I'll put it in the description in the video. My Uncle Steve Shake, y'all don't have that, please go on UncleSteveShake.com. In the special instruction box, after you pick what flavor and what seasoning you want, just put old school soul food. It'll come with my old school soul food label. So make sure y'all do that. It's very good spice. I recommend it. So yeah, I got this here. I'm gonna just sear this off a little. Just searing them flavors. And then after I sear that, I'm going to put my vegetables in there, give a little caramelization on them. After that, I'm going to take the vegetables out. And I'm going to use the remaining liquid and make my gravy with. More of a sauce. I ain't going to make too thick of a gravy. And we'll go from there. So let's get this seasoned, this here. And my team, we had, and I'm still on vacation, y'all. I'm just a workaholic. My team been texting me and calling me, telling me to slow down. This is a vacation. You're supposed to be off this month. I'm a workaholic. I've always been like this. I'll take a week off. I'll take a few days off, and that's it. I can't sit around or lay around and just do nothing. I never have. My parents just brought me. I'm just from a different mold. My parents trained me. I'm just a workaholic. I've always been since I was 16 years old. I just work like crazy. Like I tell people, I'll rest when I die, I guess. So, anyway, I got this seared off here. And we'll be right back. When I get this seared off, we'll be right back. We'll get our vegetables in there, and then we'll show you the next steps. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, y'all. Okay. Take the pot roast out of there. Now we're going to do our vegetable. I always do the hardest vegetable first, meaning in circumference and weight. I'm going to put the carrots first. What I'm going to do, I'm going to get a little sear on these vegetables. I like to get a little caramelization on my vegetables. I'm going to do the carrots first. And you also see that I cut these vegetables in big cuts. The reason I did that, of course, as you know, because this is going to be in the oven cooking for 2 hours. And I don't want my vegetables like mush when they come out. I want them to keep their shape so you can know what it is. That's why I cut them. I cut my carrots in circles where they have that nice shape when they come out. Another thing I don't do, I do not peel my carrots. I like to, I think all the nutrients is in the skin. I wash the carrots very good. I do not peel them. A lot of people do. If that's your preference to peel them, I do not peel my carrots. I cook them with the skin on it. I think there's a lot of nutrients in the skin, and it's better. I think they hold up better during the cooking if you don't take the skin off. That's just my preference. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna add the celery. Here on this. Let's get up in here where y'all can see what I'm doing. Now, what's this guy doing? All right. All right. See on this. All right. We're gonna put our onions in here. It's gonna be a big pot. Like I say, you can probably feed more than 10 people. I know you can feed at least 10 people. So what I'm doing is getting all that good flavor off the bottom of this pot here. What the vegetables are doing, getting all that good flavor out in the bottom of that pot. Now I'm gonna put my potatoes in here. Okay, well this guy here is crazy. Nope. We got a big old pot of vegetables, don't we? Yes, sir. That's gonna be awesome with your pot. That's a full meal right there. And like I say, when I make the rice with it, you got all your vegetables in there. Just one pot meal. That's why it's called a pot roast. Put everything in there together. Okay, now, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put some flour on here. We're gonna make a slight gravy on here. But we need to put some flour in here to thicken the gravy. So, what are we going to do right now? Move this around. Get all coated up in there. A little bit more flour. A little bit more flour in here. Oh yeah. Now what I'm gonna do now, add some water to this, but I got some chicken base that I'm gonna add to this water. If you don't have chicken base, just use chicken stock. I'm gonna use water and chicken base. I'll show you here in a second. All that thing right up in there. I'll put a little Worcestershire sauce in here. Gonna give it a little color and flavor, of course. About 1/4 of a cup. Give it that nice little brown color there. Now I got chicken base here. If you don't have chicken base, like I say, use chicken stock. This stuff is very salty, but it's good stuff there. And they have this in the supermarket. Your chicken base, you find over there with the seasonings. Mix that up in there. Make sure you got it good and mixed up there. It's gonna definitely thicken up as it cooks. I wanna make sure this is very seasoned before I put another quart of water in here. I know there's not gonna be enough water. Y'all with me here? Like I said, you gotta be very patient, y'all. Let's see if I got some. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna let this come to a boil and I'll be right back. Alright, y'all, we back. I forgot one thing to put in here. Let me show you here. Y'all know I gotta put my tomato. Let me move this back a little. My tomato paste. Just gonna give it color and more of a thickening. A couple of teaspoons, I'm sorry. That's gonna change the flavor and the color. Gonna give it a deeper color. I always do that when if y'all see, anytime I roast, do anything, roast beef, pot roast, pork roast, oxtail, I put my tomato paste in there. Give it one more taste here. Make sure the tomato paste is all blended up in there. If you can see, it is. Give it a nice rich color. Oh yeah. Nice, nice, nice. Now, get one more taste here. Need a little bit more chicken base here. Bit more chicken base. Like I say, the good thing about this, y'all, you'll see, just put it in the oven just like any other pot roast, and just forget about it for 2 hours. Usually 2.5 hours, depending on how thick your meat is, and actually how tough your meat is. But some of that meat is tougher than others. Okay, look at that nice color. See that? Trying to mix that tomato paste up a little bit more. You don't want to act right. Here we go. Yeah, look at that nice color. That's what you want, y'all. Definitely what you want. Got the vegetables caramelized. Now, all I'm going to do now, got all that mixed up in there together. Now, I'm going to put my meat back in there. I'm going to put our meat back in here. Push it down in there. That's it. That is it, y'all. Turn this off. Cover this up. And we're going to put it in the oven, 350 degrees. It's definitely going to be, ooh, that's even hot for me. That's even hot for me, y'all. Okay. Oven. 350 degrees for about 2.5 hours. We will come back. We have the most tender, flavorful pot roast you ever tasted. So we'll be right back in a couple hours. All right, y'all, we back. It's been about 2.5 hours. I just let this go because I was busy doing something else. That's right. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what we got here. Always be careful when you open the lid. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice and tender. You can tell they're about to fall apart there. See how the vegetables held up? Got a nice gravy there. So I'm gonna let this set for a second, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna plate this up a little, and we're gonna see how it tastes. So we'll be right back. All right, y'all, we're gonna plate some of this up here. Okay, got me some white rice here. Nice buttered rice here we put on the plate. I just want a little sample here, y'all. Show y'all how tender this stuff is here. All right. Another piece of this meat off the edge here. You know, it's just gonna fall off the bone here. Not bone, it's gonna just fall off the. You don't want it to fall apart, but definitely tender. Look how tender that is. A little bit more. There we go. Just pulls apart there. Okay. Got a little carrots there. Put a little gravy on there. Shoot. Oh, let me get a fork here, y'all. Oh yeah. Take this off. Okay, let's give it a taste here. No, it's fork tender. Nice and tender. See how tender that is? Mm. Mm, mm, mm. So good, y'all. Can't go wrong with gravy and rice. Definitely can't go wrong with this. See how the carrots held up? Look how tender they are. That's why I cut my carrots thick. Make sure my vegetables hold up and don't turn to mush while I'm cooking. This was in the oven for almost 2 hours and 45 minutes. Oh man, the carrots nice and sweet. Mm, mm, mm. What's a little fat there? You can shred this if you want to. Get a knife or just do it like this, y'all. Hold on, a knife here. Get up off of there, all right? The gravy is so good. And everything is flavorful. You don't need no salt or pepper. Let me stop, y'all. Anyway, that stuff's so good I can't stop eating it. So this is my first segment. I'm gonna do this like I say, every month. Give me one more piece. Every month. Feed 10 people for $10. This big old pile of pot roast and rice costs a little bit over $10, a little $11.25. So you get that idea. In the upcoming videos, I'll be doing pastas and chicken dishes and different things. I'm gonna show y'all how to feed 10 people. Of course, the average family don't have 10 people, but they give you leftovers for the next day. So that's going to be my new segment here. I'll do once a month. Of course, I'll be doing other videos. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please comment, please share. You see how easy it was? Very simple, very easy, flavorful. Follow my other social media accounts, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, Twitch TV, Twitter, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food Day.